What's up, YouTube? How you doing today? We're out here with this beautiful moon out here, lighting the field up like a spotlight, dude. Like it's just starting to transition into dark, but you can see how bright this thing is. And we're out here with Anyshitt. I wanted to do a sort of night flight with Anyshitt so you guys could see how the LEDs work at night. It's also the WL Toys Q33, but to me this is Anyshitt, my brother. What's up, Anyshitt? How you doing out there in Cali, brother? He's in Cali and Maryland. Just shows you how smooth that guy is. And you see at night, you can see the nice and blue I got on it on the sides of her. And then you got your green in the front. Dude, this kid has some LEDs on it, let me tell you. And then blues are just so when you're up in the air and you orientate it sideways, that's what you're seeing right there. And you can see them boys up there, I'm telling you. And we know I'm not going to take it way away from me because I'm not going out here in the dark and look for this thing. It's okay, I'll tilt you up here and get any shit up in there. Forgot about that bright ass thing. You turn the lights off. Whoa, where'd you go? There she is. Actually, let me put it on 100 in calibration. Like to do that first. Okay. Beautiful flower at night. You see her when she's sideways, and actually with the white props on it, you can see you still have the view of it anyway. See her dropping out there? Crazy how vortex plagues this thing. I bet you a lot of it is where I cut those props too. Those props could be way off balanced and everything else. But for the most part, she flies. And flies very well. And I honestly didn't check out the antenna wire. It could have took a hit when Anyshitt had this bird, and that's what I think is really cool, because he had this thing out flying in California, and now I have it here. And it's sick. Might not mean a lot to everybody else, but it means a hell of a ton to me. So that's just what's up. That's good people, is what that is. If our whole world was like that, man, you imagine how much nicer things would be? That's just how people work, man. Look at that. That's some pretty cool LEDs, I gotta admit that. Let me bring that over. I want to get a good shot of that from underneath. That's a pretty good looking LED setup though. Look at that. Make sure you guys can see it. Yeah, you can definitely see that. Ain't that's pretty sick looking, you gotta admit. The way those white props, the way that LED gets off of those white props. She's like, hold on, don't confuse my gyro, whoa. Whenever you hear dropout, that's not me purposely doing that. That's for some apparent reason. It's not, it's cutting the props off for a for a minuscule second. See right there, you even saw the lights blink. I'm beginning to wonder if these circuit boards on here just ain't a bunch of freaking trash, to be honest with you. You literally saw the lights cut out that time when she decided to just let loose. She picks it right back up, so I don't know what it could be. And I can't remember if I put the antenna straight up out this transmitter or not. Because we all know your antenna's got to lay sideways in your transmitter. Want to see something scary? I remember when this first came out, everyone's like, I wonder why it doesn't have a 360 flip. I'm like, you really would want this thing to flip? I don't think you would. I can promise you, when this thing flips, it's over with. She ain't gonna recoup. She's gonna bring her fat ass straight to the ground. Looks almost like a box I'm flying, doesn't it? If you look at the way the LEDs go off of it. That's pretty cool. Anyshit, out here representing you, brother. What's going on? I've been seeing that red pill. Gotta warm the motors up on that thing. You know that thing's a monster when you gotta warm the motors. The moon. Everyone's wondering why I'm not taking this away from me. There's a good reason why. This is just a come out, relaxed, enjoy the hobby type flying shit here. You'll see me do a lot of this. I got a lot of toy quads. But you know what? That's how I learned to fly. You can fly these guys right here. You can eat your dinner and fly a freaking GPS drone. I assure you that. And I started out with the little Cheerson, was it CX-10? I think it was. The CX-10C, to be honest with you. The one camera one. Little match pack. Try flying those. If you've never flown in a little nano like that, try flying one of those. Even if you're really good at flying this, go to those nanos once. And post a video of it. Seriously. Let me see how you do. Because them little things are on crack. You get so mad with yourself. And I can fly all of them. Because I stay on it. It's like a lot of these guys that FPV race, they can't do line of sight. It just doesn't work for them. I mean, they can do it, but they said they would, they lose the drone quick. Because they're used to being on board with it, instead of you having to keep your mind on that bird. Because just like, watch Anyshitt's videos, honestly. He does that bugs, he puts the camera on it. I notice she's acting a little strange right now. But he put the camera on the telemetry because he don't like taking his eyes off the bird. And there's a reason for that. Because you will lose line of sight of that bitch quick. Indeed. So I guess it's getting cooler now. We should start seeing all of our brothers getting back up and running their quads, I hope. Miss kind of like Aces on the Go doing some drone videos. Eric the Red. RC man. He doesn't do much flying anymore. Can't wait to see your videos, guys, that's all. I hope everything's going good with you and you're to the, able to do it and just off doing something else. You know what we gotta do? I wanna do, guys. Oh, LBB. Now I'll tell you what, that does fuck with you when it starts getting crazy like that. It really messes with your eyes. But what I'd like to do is let's get everyone in the B3FC family. Let's get our bugs up. Let's do videos. That's what we need to do, like something like that. Like everybody post a video that day or something. We'll pick a day or something. I'll do a video or something. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, any shit. Blinkety blink blink. He said he'd like to come out here and fly at me, but he might leave some plants behind, so it's all good, brother. It's all good. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I am picking up what you are putting down. But do you see how the LEDs do really well at night? Like this thing is really, really, really good. And I'm going to pull those LEDs off that other one, Anyshitt, and go ahead and use them on something else because they're just bright, 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 bright. So anyway, guys, that's it. The Anyshitt bird. She's down for any shit. I mean, what's up? That's what it is. And he's my favorite night flyer, so hey. Might as well bring him out, let him represent Maryland too, right? Damn straight. Alright. Peace.